Prophet ﷺ was hurt, and it is human to be hurt. You are not human if your heart does not have pain. If it's not, subhanallah, our Prophet ﷺ was so pure, so innocent. When people smeared his reputation, that hurt him more than any physical pain. So Allah Azza wa Jalla says, we know it, Ya Rasulullah. And it's okay to feel pain. Right now, all of us are in pain because of what they say about us, about our faith, about our book, about our Qur'an, about our Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They make fun of our Sharia. They mock our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Of course, our hearts are in pain. It is natural to be in pain. It's okay. It's human. Wallahi, if we didn't feel pain, that would be a problem. It's okay. Allah knows. Of the benefits of these series of verses, of the ways to console somebody is to merely state a fact, but state it in a way that a person finds comfort in. When a person loses a loved one, you just go up and you say, I know it's difficult. That's it. Just hug him, hold him. I know it must be difficult for you. This is Allah's sunnah to the Prophet ﷺ. Simply stating that you acknowledge the pain. That acknowledgement alleviates the pain. And Allah is doing it with our Prophet ﷺ. وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّكَ يَضِيقُ صَدْرُكَ بِمَا يَقُولُونَ. Of the benefits of these series of verses, what does Allah say in response? فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَكُمْ مِنَ السَّاجِدِينَ. Say the tasbih of Allah and be amongst those who do sajda. So this shows us that dhikr and salah are of the two greatest actions of worship in the entire Sharia. Dhikr and salah are of the two greatest actions of worship in the entire Sharia. فَسَبِّحْ وَكُمْ مِنَ السَّاجِدِينَ. Tasbih, and tasbih means all types of dhikr, but of course subhanallah wa bihamdi is of the greatest types of dhikr, but all types of dhikr. And ibadah through salah, وَكُمْ مِنَ السَّاجِدِينَ. And sajda is only done in salah. So out of all of the actions of worship, two in particular are especially praiseworthy: dhikr and salah. And in fact, dhikr and salah overlap and complement, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to Musa, وَأَقِمِ الصَّلَاةَ for what? لِذِكْرِ. Establish the salah in order to do my dhikr. So in reality, salah and dhikr are overlapping one another. فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَكُمْ مِنَ السَّاجِدِينَ. Do the tasbih and be amongst those who do sajda. And of course, the dhikr of Allah, their khutbahs have been given, talks have been given. In a hadith in Musnad Imam Ahmad, our Prophet ﷺ said, لَيْسَ شَيْءٌ أَنْجَى مِنْ عَذَابِ اللَّهِ مِنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Nothing saves a person more from Allah's adhab than Allah's dhikr. Memorize this. Nothing saves a person more from Allah's adhab than his doing of Allah's dhikr. So Allah's dhikr is, yes, very well known, the blessings and a hadith. And as for sajda, as well we know this, our Prophet ﷺ said, the closest any of you will ever be to your Lord is when you are in sajda. So increase your du'as in sajda. And Ruwayfi', one of the servants of the Prophet ﷺ, the Prophet ﷺ asked him, what do you want from me? And he was expecting, he's going to ask some money, some gift. And he said, Ya Rasulullah, I want to be with you in Jannah. That's my gift I want from you. So what did the Prophet ﷺ say? A'inni, help me to do this, بِكَثْرَةِ السُّجُودِ, by increasing your sajdas. So sajda, this is the one thing that will increase your rank in Allah and in the eyes of Allah. And of course in the Qur'an, وَاسْجُدْ وَاقْتَرِبْ. Do sajda and come close to Allah. So increase your ibadah through dhikr, increase your ibadah through sajda. Of the benefits of this verse, Allah Azza wa Jal also says, وَعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ. Continue doing all types of worship. Not just these two, continue doing all types of worship until death comes to you. Of the benefits of this conclusion is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells a problem, Islamophobia, the pain, the suffering, and the solution does not seem to be linked to the problem, i.e., doing dhikr and salah. Will that solve the Islamophobia? Not directly. Indirectly, maybe not directly. But the solution given is not meant to solve the Islamophobia. It is meant to bring peace to the heart that is troubled. And that is a greater goal and a greater problem to be solved and a more important issue to be addressed than all of the Islamophobia in the world. For me and you to achieve Allah's pleasure and success, for me and you to achieve internal spiritual happiness, this is what we want. And all of the Islamophobia in the world, It's not going to benefit or harm us if we haven't found in our qalb sakina. We will not benefit if we haven't found that inner peace with Allah. So the beauty of these verses, Allah Azza wa Jal is telling us indirectly, in fact I can say directly, concentrate on what you can do. You can achieve sakina. You can achieve peace through Allah's worship. You might not be able to solve all of the kalam that people say, all of the qila wa qal, all of the Fox News slandering. You cannot solve all the problems in the world. Look, the ayah didn't even address that. The ayah said, we know it's painful. What should you do? فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ. Increase your tasbih. Be amongst those who do sajda and continue to worship Allah until yaqeen comes to you. And the point here, by the way, nobody should misunderstand. It is not that the Prophet is being told, ignore the Islamophobia. But he is being told, make sure you concentrate on that which is more important. And that is your own salvation. Your own personal link with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you have that, then do other things. Then go and preach and teach and do all that needs to be done. If I do not have my relationship with Allah strong, if you do not have your relationship with Allah strong, there is no point doing anything else. You have to begin the first step with that tasbih, with that ibadah, with that dhikr, with that sujood, with that ibadah. Once you have that, it will be a continuous action. Then you will do other things. You will go and battle this and do Islamophobic training here and go and talk to your friends and co-workers and help Muslims here and there. Yes, all of this will come. But if you don't have that ta'alluq with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if your qalb is not attached to Allah Azza wa Jal, if you're not ma'as sajidin, there's another benefit as well. وَكُمْ مَعَ السَّاجِدِينَ. Be amongst those and with those who are doing sajda. There is an implication here. Find a community of righteous people. Find a community of people. Don't just be alone. وَكُمْ مَعَ السَّاجِدِينَ. And be amongst those and with those who are doing sajda. In other words, you need people of quality, not quantity. Surround yourself with friends, colleagues, with people that will help you in this quest. Be of those amongst those who are doing sajda. And therefore the importance of coming to the masjid, the importance of being amongst a community of believers. And wallahi, brothers and sisters, all of you know this, you are praying Maghreb here on a weekday, right? And it's difficult because you have to go to work tomorrow, this and that. Every one of you knows how peaceful it is to enter the masjid, how beautiful it feels to just get into this bubble of spirituality. All of the problems of the day, if they're not eliminated, at least they're diminished. For a while you can concentrate on that which is the most important. This is what the ayah is talking about. وَعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ. Continue worshipping Allah until yaqeen comes to you, and that is death. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us amongst those who worship Him the way He deserves to be worshipped until death comes to us. Wa jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In case anybody did not know who led us for Salat al-Maghrib and who spoke to us just now, we're going to quiz you on the correct spelling of their names. So Shaykh Yasir Qadhi for Salah and Shaykh Yasir Qadhi with the Khatera, and we're blessed to have them join us here this evening. And Allah Azza wa Jal bless all of you too, and help us to benefit from what they recited in Salah as well as what was taught to us after the Salah. Allahumma ameen. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.